there are different crystals and gemstones that are purported to have specific properties for healing. And one thing I think we need to realize is that crystals are energy medicine. They're vibrational medicine. So each one works with a specific frequency. And each person who receives a crystal healing or a Reiki healing, we also each individually have our specific frequency. And pharmaceutical medication, for example, is a vibrational frequency. So for example, if a doctor had 10 patients and those 10 patients all had high blood pressure, the doctor would not likely give them all exactly the same prescription for their medication. They would adjust the type of medicine, they would adjust the dosage of the medicine to become in harmony with a person's body. And the same thing with crystals. You can look in all the crystal books there are, and almost every single crystal book will say rose quartz is good for the heart. Well, rose quartz might be good for someone's heart if they're having an emotional issue. But if they're having a physical issue, a person might benefit more from rhodochrosite or rhodonite or aventurine. If it's a mental reprogramming kind of issue, a person might benefit from some form of fluorite. And so there's not really a standard answer for what do I use rose quartz for, what do I use fluorite for, because they're multi-purposes. And because they're going to affect the frequency of the person's body based on what the person needs and the qualities that are inherent in the stone, that's one of the reasons it becomes so important to develop your intuition so that you can discern which stones are the match for the person who needs the healing. Quartz crystal, again, is really important in doing any kind of crystal healing because of the automatic resonance it has with the biocrystalline structure of the cells of our human body. And with that automatic resonance, there's communication that's set up, and so however the crystal has been programmed, it's going to carry that programming into the cells of the body, and it's going to work more deeply with the person for healing. And it works with the energy system in the human body because it helps to carry the energies through the meridians of the body, the acupressure points, through the chakras, through the central energy channel of the body. And when the energy is flowing properly through the physical body, then the physical body can heal. It also helps to clear the emotional and mental effects that might be causing imbalance in the physical body. We have emotional and mental toxins that affect our health and well-being. And so if someone has a feeling that they're not worthy of something, if they have a sense of a lack of self-worth or a lack of self-esteem, that's a mental and emotional toxin. And the Reiki and the crystals can help a person become aware because it brings to their conscious mind that they have these thoughts, and these thoughts cause them to feel a certain way. And when you identify a thought like that, then you can begin to work on changing the thought by consciously working, by rewording the things that we tell ourselves on a constant basis, and begin to recognize that we are intelligent beings and that we have a divine purpose and that we're powerful beyond measure. I feel from the very center of my being that the most important element of working with crystals and gemstones is the element of gratitude to the earth. And that's the primary exercise, the primary practice that we do in our Reiki crystal healing classes. Oftentimes the earth is traumatized at the minds and the ways that the stones are taken from the earth. And at the same time, the consciousness of the stones are traumatized. And so we use the Reiki energy to build a bridge between the stone that we're holding in our hands that we're about to use in healing. We build that bridge from that stone to its birthplace. And then we use prayer, we use meditation, and we use the distant healing qualities of the Reiki energy to send energy back to the earth to refill the void that was left when the stones were removed from her. We send her our love, we send her our gratitude, and we hold that energy for as long as we feel like we need to, and we just oftentimes have senses of the earth just being blanketed, being washed with the Reiki energy, infused with the full power of divine love, infused with our love and deep appreciation for everything that she does for us. And in that sense, these classes are not just about laying out stones for crystal healing, they're about earth healing, and that's one of the big reasons people are often called to this, even though they don't know that's why they're called to this work. And the most amazing thing that happens when we do these journeys and we do these meditations is the sense that we get when we allow ourselves to feel the earth's response. And so now I'd like to just invite you to just take a deep breath. We'll have the Reiki energy. I'll ask it to flow through me and through Leilani. our crystal friend here. And just allow that light of divine love to be amplified and allow yourself to receive it. Allow it to relax you, bring you peace, and to begin to harmonize your consciousness with Mother Earth. And Creator, we give thanks for the many blessings that the earth brings to us and the many blessings of divine love that you share with us in every moment. And so